Hello, beautiful people, and
Hellos.
Fallout. Um,
Hellos.
so hello, welcome to the Star Citizen show again, where we talk about Maple Story. Star Citizen.
Yeah, because Maple Story is a huge success.
I was kidding. That was the first game that came up my mind. So today we gotta talk about mining. We're just gonna speculate. This is not like real info. Well, some is, but we don't. This is just no. This is just speculations and your opinions and our opinions and blah 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 blah.
You like saying blah 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 a lot.
Blah blah blah. Yes. So Fallout, I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
And answer seriously, please. Blocks. So, oh, why am I not walking around? This isn't very interesting. Woo, run! Look at my poster.
These questions also apply for the viewers at home, so if you want to comment.
So, about mining for the ships. What do you think? Are they gonna add like? So obviously you now have like ships that have a large cargo and stuff, but do you think they're gonna add ships for mining only, like less cargo and more mining cargo and more lasers?
Well,
and
I'm not really a big ship person. I'm not really into like spaceships and all that.
I thought you had to compensate.
No, just let me get to my question. Yeah, my answer. I don't really play and know a lot about them either, but it could be a fairly good but bad idea. Like maybe have them move a little faster, because if you have less cargo or less weapons to defend yourself and they're a little bit smaller or anything like that, you could get into some hectic situations if you understand.
Yeah. And also this is actually true information. Chris Roberts said in an interview that to like if someone attacks you, to close combat with them, to jump away or something, I don't know, to do something, you have to be like a certain distance. There has to be a certain distance between the two ships. So yeah, that might actually be a good idea. If like a big ship comes after you, can run away like a little girl.
Cause I would piss my pants if that happened. Just like a big ship.
They're like, and they're like. I think that they're gonna add like ships that are like very big ships, like with a couple of guns, but very immobile. Like I would love to see that. Like I know it's hard when you get jumped, but that's the cool thing about it, that you have a big ship, big cargo. You don't have to return all the time, but yeah, there's a downside as well. You can get attacked, so you'll have to get alliance members or something to protect you and stuff. But I think that would be cool to see, because then you have more teamwork instead of being a lone wolf. I think they should like do both, if you get what I mean, like small mining ships and big mining ships.
And like they both have their own upsides and downsides.
Yeah, obviously. Also,
because if you didn't have any like if you didn't have any flaws in the ship, then you'd just be like an unstoppable force of a fleet.
Yeah. So also, you think they're gonna add like upgrades and probably new lasers, but like upgrades, a machine that improves your rate of minerals that you get in?
Well, I think that would have to be the case, because why would they have like upgrades for like warships or battleships and not have upgrades for the other approach of the game? You want to be fair to both sides.
Yeah,
side
well,
of the game.
We actually don't know if they're gonna use mining lasers yet. Probably they are gonna use it, but I mean, they haven't announced yet how they're gonna do the mining itself. I mean,
I believe the only thing they said was that they were gonna make it more. What did you say it was? I forgot.
Yeah, they're gonna. So we're gonna slide in the next topic here with so how to keep it interesting. So I think Chris Roberts mentioned in another interview that they're gonna add like artifacts or something to keep mining interesting. Because as an Eve player myself, mining is boring as fuck on Eve. You just have to click a rock and start mining. So I hope they're gonna look for ways that'll make it interesting, like maybe something lore related or explore related.
And maybe they could add like a horror side of it, and they like you get like a curse from touching the artifact.
Ooh, ooh.
Too spooky for me.
too, sp- too. Yeah,
And like it could be like Dead Space where they have that artifact and like everyone goes crazy and like grows extra limbs and shit.
I don't know. I hope they add something like that makes mining really interesting, like worth it and not really like.
Well,
I don't
what
want to
was
be AFK all the whole time.
Yeah.
I want to be interested and also if you have like a multiple crew ship, how are you gonna entertain your ship, your crew? And they mentioned like adding card games in the game for when you're just flying, so the crew can actually do something. Um, but I'm not
Well,
sure if that's official yet. But that would be cool too.
one thing that would make it interesting because obviously you're gonna hopefully, I mean, I gotta word this right. You're gonna wanna like say you need to bring in your income for your fleet, and this might have to cross with Eve, or you have to like get in your income or whatever. I don't play those games, but say you have a deadline and your men are counting on you. So say this battleship comes up and you can't escape now. They're too close. Now you have to defend yourself, but you don't got any guns or weapons. So they board you. Maybe having like a inside ship battle would be pretty cool.
Yeah,
Having like a cover system, not really a cover system, just hiding behind cover. Like have maybe a lean and all that.
yeah,
A
they're gonna
slide.
add the first-person shooter aspect. I mean, that's gonna be interesting. I hope they pull it off. I mean, obviously in small ships you can't really do it, but then like big ships, like the Constellation, I think it would be very interesting. Also, some ships. Oh, this would be a good idea if they add a mining ship, like the Constellation now has another ship inside of it.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you get attacked, you can launch another ship to
Maybe
defend.
maybe have like a convoy or a caravan. Like on Europa, you can send like Europa Universalis, which is kind of a very different game.
Yeah,
But you could send like battleships and all that to defend trade caravans. So maybe you could have like another big ship or a battleship defending your mining things.
yeah. That's actually our next topic. How are you gonna defend yourself? I guess you're gonna have like maybe a couple of guns. I would presume you have some guns to defend yourself, or
Maybe you could go in cloak if they're too far away to see you, and you're like, oh no, we can see them, but we go cloak, and now they can't see us.
Ooh, stealthy. No, yeah. I hope they add some kind of self-defense mechanism. I mean, yeah. Otherwise, you have to have friends, and I
And then
don't
if
have friends.
like,
No.
whenever I don't know why, but whenever I played like a game that had spaceships or anything, oh god, I had to move my mic. But I always wanted like if the ship was blowing up to get on an escape pod and just be like, YOLO, ha, you didn't kill all of us. But maybe that'd be a cool thing to add to maybe escape pods, not just for mining
Yeah.
ships,
They're
but
gonna.
everything.
Yeah, they're adding that. Chris Robert mentioned it in another interview. I know I watch these interviews, but so you're gonna have so. Do you know how the death system works?
Yes, I do.
So, I'm just gonna explain it anyways. So when you die, well, not really. When your ship blows up, you're gonna have like
Do not escape.
you're gonna wake up. Yeah, when you don't escape, you're gonna wake up in a hospital nearby, and you're gonna have like an artificial limb or something. Until like if you die a couple of times, you're gonna die and have a new character. But
Or if it's like something that you cannot survive from, like you literally cannot survive.
yeah, they're
Then you
probably gonna add some kind of things there. But yeah, they're gonna add. So if you wanna, so no, you can choose to go down with your ship, or to eject with a escape pod if you're fast enough. I mean, it's kind of like an Eve. It happens automatically when your spaceship blows up. You get in a pod automatically. But here you have to parkour your way around while getting
That
blown
would be
up.
amazing. That would, and like things are falling, you could choose to save other teammates or anything. That'd be pretty good.
Yeah,
Like AI.
I hope they pull it off. That would be
This
amazing.
this game could be either amazing or the worst flop
Well,
ever.
I don't think they can fuck up. I mean, well, they can, but I mean,
So far, they're looking pretty good.
yeah.
Even
So
though they
far,
haven't had
yeah,
anything.
they have a very open like
But
feedback system. We can, yeah, they develop and like release it at the same time. So I mean, we can give a lot of feedback, which is
it's
really
just that
good.
this game is getting a lot of hype and it's getting very high expectations. So that
Yeah,
could be
that
a
might be a
downside.
problem. Also, do you think they're gonna add like for example in Eve again? I'm comparing this too much to Eve, but okay. So you have boosting ships, which like boost. It's another ship, and it boosts your like mineral, the amount of minerals you get. It's another ship that has to be on field, but it boosts you. Would you? I think it would be interesting if they added that, because like if it would
It
be
would
a
get the job faster done.
well,
Work
yeah.
done faster. That'd be
If
so much better.
if it would be a combat ship or something, that would be kind of handy. But I mean, how would it work though? I'm not sure if they're gonna add that. They probably won't.
I
I,
have no idea, but uh, I'm just gonna skip that question
oh,
because I don't I don't know how to respond to that. But maybe you could like say okay, say you're in the commander's spot of the ship, okay, and you start mining. You're like, okay, I'm gonna go take a break. You could take like a nap maybe, and like fast forwards. You could like go into like the mess hall maybe. That'd be pretty cool.
well,
Or
no. The problem it's multiplayer, so
oh
I mean,
no.
if you can't fast forward.
Dang it! Well, you could still go to the mess hall and like eat and like talk to your companions and all that. Go to like the
Well,
rec
yeah, if
hall
you're
at
into the
points and
roleplay,
get
and
like
yeah, if
just
you
like 1, 2, and then your guy gets buff and all that.
well, if you're into the roleplay element that it is, I guess, because I mean, if you're on Mumble or on TeamSpeak or on Skype, you're obviously not gonna walk over there to talk to them. That would be kind of silly. I don't know. If, they can do a lot of interesting things with mining. I hope they make it interesting so it actually like worthwhile. And I mean, like in Eve, you have a lot of bots that mine. I hope they can like make sure that it doesn't happen in this game. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
that
like you made that account to. Oh wait, that's classified
I
information.
don't bot on Eve. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
No, no. What I did is get my laptop, my second laptop, and I would open it up with a third account and just be AFK all day. I didn't bot. What?
Well, what I'm hoping, which I hope it's prevented, but it's still accessible, but make it so like that one douchebag, once the ship's exploding or something, you're going to like escape pods. He just makes all the escape pods just go
No,
off.
no, you're
That
horrible.
would be horrible.
You're horrible. Like,
I'm
you're
not saying
going.
I would do it. I'm saying that there's
Yeah,
always that one
like,
douchebag. That
yeah,
would do
you
it.
going down with me, boy. Like, yeah, that would be horrible.
Or like you could have like more than one man skate pods, and like you can be like, no, we have to wait for him.
Like the Titanic.
My heart will-
No, shut up. So, also on another note, it's not mining note, they also released some footage of the planet side module. I'll put a thumbnail right here, bum! No, thumbnail, what the fuck? Annotation, bum! Okay. Uh, yeah, it's a video. It's not completed at all. It's just a rough view of how it's gonna look, and they're gonna add like different things on every planet. But it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's the landing pad and the bar or something. It's called Terra. Yeah, there will also be a link in the description for iPhone users or iPod users or Android users or whatever the fuck
the
you're
point.
using. So yeah, that was our talk show for today. I think we talked for a while. So if you think if you want to speculate in the comments, be
If
my
you wanna,
guest.
like, negate everything that we said and call us idiots or something like that, and have a valid point for it, please leave it in the comments so we can improve and all that.
Like last time with speculations of the new stretch goal while it was already completed. That was kind of awful. Okay, why am I standing up? Okay, goodbye guys. We'll see you guys later.
Goodbye.
Nah.